Hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf, here today in Herne Bay at RAM Collectible Toys. Well, here we are on the high street of Herne Bay and here to see RAM Collectible Toys. Shop was recommended to me. It was actually a couple of people have said that it's absolutely fantastic, and also my daughter, living not too far away, has been in the shop a few times and said go and have a look in there. So I've made my way down to Herne Bay, just parked around the corner, and let's go in and have a look. Well, another one of those very special shops that you seldom come across. So RAM's Collectible Toys, and there is so many things in here. Difficult to know where to begin. There's something here for every collector. And it's down the bottom here, even old consoles. Star Trek. Look at all these vintage Skeletrics. At the top there, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deluxe Chainsaw Prop with sound and motion. Beetlejuice car. Even Jesus. Lots of Hot Wheels there. And I love to see all these vintage computer games in this type of shop. I know my son's really into all of that. What we got in here? These collectible figures. And wonderful Star Wars. Look at all these all boxed items. I love the Darth Vader collector's case there. And the band from the original Star Wars. Moving along a bit further, little ray guns here. That's Thunderbird's ray gun. King and Country figurines. As I say, so much to look at. These are all the model railways that are in here. These wonderful corgi toys. Vintage Lego sets. And again, more railways. Lots of railways. This is one of those shops that is probably worth, if you're in the area, making a little detour. It's on the high street. And yeah, very worth a visit. As I said, as I walked in, you know, this kind of shop, few and far between, and when you do find them, they really are wonderful for every sort of collector. You're going to find something in here that interests you. Look at the Marklin. That's the price on them, but yeah, quite intrigued by those. The WWF wrestling in there. Look at this collection of dinky toys. Chitty Bang Bang there. I know a lot of you watch Sam's Trains. Well, there's Sam's car. couple of videos coming up on budgie models. There's a brand I'd never heard of. I bought one of their trains recently. Again, the Chitty Bang Bang just here. Actually, there's a couple of them. There's one in the foreground as well. Oh, I do love the Chipperfield set. Chipperfield Circus. Just over this side. Evel Knievel. I'll just make sure I got that in shot. I wasn't really looking down as I said that. The Turtles. There's so many more Corky models. Loving the little mini here. Hopefully I'm going just fast enough. And just to the side, I'm just going to go back up to these Corky models at the top here. Look at the E-type Jag there in the middle. Wonderful. And Barbie and Ken Star Trek. Buzz Lightyear. Let me just come out of the way and see if I can film the Transformers. Move the camera back a little bit. Some very vintage Skeletrix there. And just over the back there, the Tumbler. My favourite Skeletrix car, that one. Look at this one here at the end there. I forget which series that's from, but I know I've got one of those in the collection. And the dinky ship's right at the bottom. A whole range of figures here, and then some Star Wars figures, and some here on their original cards. Transformers meets Ghostbusters. What we got on this side? Mad Max, Dr. Zoom. So many brands and franchises. The Slave one at the top there, the Scout Walker. I'm just moving down a little bit. I'll miss one of the cabinets out. Oh no, that was the Star Wars. That was the Hot Wheels. And what an array of different Lego. And Batmobile there, built up. And just here, you see the JPS F1 car. So I was in the Hornby Wonderworks earlier, talking about how you'd whether you could put tobacco advertising on kids' toys these days. Oh, I do like the tumbler there. Sorely tempted. And lots of buses. It's one of the original Evel Knievels at the top there. Baywatch lifeguard training playset. Never knew there was such a thing. Knight Rider. Oh, do you remember these little tape books? Still got a couple of the tapes. I don't know what happened to the books. All in all, it's a marvellous shop. Make my way back round to the railway bits. Some of the retro Star Wars. Oh, look at the AT-AT here. Isn't that great? A Predator model right at the top. Yeah, highly recommended if you're in the area on the high street. Can have a look round. A big loader down here. Funnily enough, I was thinking about that the other day, whether I could do a kind of model railway version of that. But yeah, that's for another video. There's another John Player special item there. Wonderful. Well, I hope that's given you a flavour of what's inside the shop. What a fantastic place. There's so much stock in there and something for everybody. All kinds of genres covered, and yeah, it was fantastic to walk around there. I highly recommend it. If you're in the area, as I say, on the high street in Herne Bay, I park just around the corner, and yeah, why not come and have a look around in there. Very, very good. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel. Lots on there, and if you can subscribe, I'll be very grateful. And with that, we'll leave this one there. I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.